Hello everybody, welcome back to Night Ghost 49. I am still working in the night. The power is just done. I'm going to hit the research on the one that we've already gathered because I don't want to waste the organic material that we have already in there. Alright, we're going to get a tech. Let's see what it is. This is charging up. What's it going to be? Filters, not bad. Filters you can build here in your backpack. And what they do, they take compound, and they basically make scrubbers so you can breathe the air. It has nothing to do with the gas pockets or whatever that are down in the caves. They're just there as a kind of a finite boost of oxygen when you need it. If that makes any sense. Okay, so there is actually a ton of research. You know what? While it's nighttime, let's gather a bit more of this organic stuff. Can I just hold down control? Do that? Will that work? No, it doesn't always work. Okay. Control flattens. So I thought we could maybe just flatten instead of deforming everything. But apparently that's not the case. Okay, we got that. And a little bit more. I'll actually just finish off this little bit. Oh, there's a power node up here. Okay, that's good. We can just pull power from that. Okay, perfect. We've got a lot of energy. Let's grab some research while this is charging up. There we go. And because I need that. Now, I just realized there's two things we could do. We could build up to it, or we could just tear it down. And I kind of aesthetically, I like these guys. I like that they're just chilling right here. So why don't we build up and see if I can just grab it. Come here, little buddy. Here we go. We'll just throw that on the ground. And then we'll just tear this down. Look, I'm just falling constantly. It's super fun. I like that idea better than just ripping everything up constantly. Alright, I do need some compound to start building solar panels, which during the daytime will give us a ton of energy. So I am going to go on a little compound run here in a minute. And we're going to get some tech out of this. I'm going to put some of this organic material out of my backpack. Oh, we got the truck! Oh, man. I am so glad that we got the truck. So in the vehicle bay, we could build a truck, right? And before, it took forever. It took so long for any of that stuff to start working for me and get the research that I needed. So it was a bit frustrating. We're putting this little panel on here. Let's go ahead and grab the research that's right up here, and we'll get that going too. And then I'm going to go grab some compound, because we need that to build the solar panels, which are incredibly powerful, in my opinion. Let's grab that. I think I can just set it on there right now. I can. Nice. Alright, we'll go ahead and head down. Elevator down, please. Perfect. Very little messing with the terrain. See, look how slow that is. Those little panels on the big projects like that are kind of slow. So let's go out here to where the tethers are. We'll grab up some compound. And we'll build a few other things. We'll build some storage units. We'll build a solar panel. Maybe 2 solar panels. We'll have to see. So let's get a bunch of this compound. As I was talking about before about the trade platform. The trade platform is really a great thing to have. And in the newest build that's going to be coming up and be released soon, they've essentially doubled the requirement. Like the power requirement for making the hydrazine and then selling it. Which I think is actually more balanced. And it won't feel so like cheaty using it. Alright, we're good. We got a decent amount of compound. But I'm talking about stuff I haven't even shown here, and half of you are probably like, I have no idea what you're talking about, Night Ghost. So my apologies. I'll show you once we get there. We'll build it, and it will be awesome, and we will use it. But we won't use it as extensively as I wanted to before. Let's go ahead and do the research there. I do want to get the solar panel here, so let's get the compound right there and tell it to build. We are getting some more tech. What are we going to get? That's already starting to charge up again. Very nice. Power cells. Power cells are like filters, but they're power. Go figure, right? It's temporary. It's just like building a battery that will eventually fade and just be done. Alright, so there's the solar panel, which is just pumping out juice right now, and it's charging this thing up. That solar panel will just do nothing but work. I love it. And then we can build some storage, which I only have 1 compound. And then we can do wind turbines with aluminum. I've got aluminum. I want this for power first. There's a ton of aluminum in the cave. We do need aluminum to build some other things. Like, I believe the fuel condenser is aluminum. It's either that or copper. But we will need to use that later. Alright. And these guys, a little trick. They don't always spin, because there's not always wind. And in some areas, they just don't work that well. If you just physically move them around, you'll see them spin. Like right over here, it's working. Which means it'll work right here. Just FYI. Because, like, hey, I want to put it right here. But they're not just... That's not... They don't just work. It has to be windy. It has to be in the right spot. Sorry, I'm still a little ill. Recovering from some junk that I've had. Oh gosh, there's already resin over here. I did not even know that. Let's build up. Can I just reach that? Oh my gosh, I can. It's like picking an apple up. So the wind power will give us power at night. The solar power will give us power during the day. So our power woes are kind of gone in reality. I'm going to pick up that solar panel for me personally. Oh, what is this? Oh, we got titanium. The first couple times I get this stuff, like titanium and lithium, I use them for myself. Titanium will give me an additional oxygen tank, and lithium will give me a battery, which they're just invaluable for survival and just research, or not research, excuse me, survival in general. You don't have to be tethered as much because you can survive a lot longer. Okay? And then we can get the one probably right over there too. Coal. Huh. I have never gotten coal out of one of these. Coal's great. You can build a generator and you can burn fuel from it, and it's nice for the nighttime. Or if you're setting a base up somewhere where you don't have a power source, like in the mines or whatever. Okay, let's do this. That wind turbine doing its thing, it just makes me so happy. Okay, there we go. And what is this? More titanium. I think I'm gonna hold off on making another tank. Because, one, I can sell the stuff in the trade platform, and titanium is worth quite a bit. Titanium and lithium are very expensive. But two, I want to keep a lot of extra free space in my inventory currently, so we can do some building and I don't have to, like, inventory manage all the time. Personally, though, I like having 2 tanks and 2... Oh. See how it's just barely doesn't have enough power? Ugh. Oh, but you're moving over here. Okay, let me get the organics. And I'll just set you right there. Look at that. Perfect. Anyway, I like to have a couple because I like to be really self-sufficient. Is that compound? I actually need that. I've never gotten compound from that either. What was I going to do with the compound? I forgot. Not the seat. Storage. That's what I was going to do. We need a bit of storage. And we'll put it over here probably on the smelter. Sorry for the snifflies. It's a little late and I'm... Again, still just kind of trying to get over that blech that I had. Now, I don't like this micromanagey kind of like move stuff around constantly. It's really, honestly, it's kind of annoying. So the base will get to be to where it's a little more self-sufficient here soon. Now, there's no power in the printer right now, which is really lame. Man, that's... Once I can get enough resin, we'll just start building out all these different areas, and we can put up the wind turbines in different spots so that the base tends to have more power kind of all the time, if that makes any sense. Okay. We have organic material right here, which we could plug in the generator if we really wanted to. I think I do, but I want to get some research first so that we can just tap into that at the same time. So last episode we did a bunch of mining. We will be going back down into the mines soon. This episode, I would like to just try to get a little bit of this taken care of first. So, there you go. Or I can just drop it on the ground, you know, whatever. It's going to charge up the printer first, which is fine. I can't build anything with it right now, but we can at least look and see what we're going to do. Did I grab all the research from these 3? I think I did. Yeah, the really close ones are good. And then once that's full, the printer's going to be full. It's going to fill up the research station as well. And then we can start that up. So we've already got the truck. We've got the filters and the tanks. Oh, man. Maybe because these are up in the air, they're giving me just common materials? I don't really know. That's kind of odd. Can I reach this one? I think I can. Yeah, there we go. All right, we'll go ahead and grab this one and run it back as well. So I'm tempted to make like built-up structures around my base because the wind will pick up with storms and shoot debris all over the place that can kill me. And I'm really tempted to take parts of my base and just build it up to where it's pretty safe and then I can still do a little bit of work. Because if something does come, I'm either going to have to run into the mines, hide in my habitat, or just make a hole and kind of hide in that for the night. Are you working over there? No, you're not working over there. All right. We're going to wait for this here a little bit and go from there. I am going to need more resin and more compound. If I could build a vehicle bay quickly, we could be exploring. That is one thing I learned. I didn't build a vehicle bay very fast, and it kind of was to my detriment. Okay, look, there's lithium. Lithium is fantastic for batteries. And I'll go ahead and make myself a battery, and I put it up here on the top left usually. And I just charge up. There's nothing to charge up on right now. As you can see, the generator is done and is not done doing the research. But they're pretty nice. Again, it makes you more self-sufficient. What am I looking for? Research. Where is another one? It's kind of low-hanging. Low-hanging fruit. There we go. Let's grab the one on the left. We'll just set it up. And then I do need to grab a bunch of resin. Wherever that's going to be. There was some by the base that I didn't notice before. So we'll make a walk around the base, get some resin. I want to build that out and get a vehicle bay. And then build a vehicle pretty quickly. Even if it's just a rover. But oh wait, we can build a truck. Can't we? Yeah, we can build a truck. Wind turbine, you working yet? No? Are we not being happy and doing stuff? Alright. You piece of junk. You piece of junk. Alright, where's the resin? I know you're around here. Oh, there it is. There's some. It's right over here. Alright, and the sun is coming up, so hopefully that'll hit right when we need the power. And it didn't. Oh, there it goes. It's charging up. Yeah. I've got a bit more. Let's get one more out of this. I think we can do that. Is that going to be enough? One more. Yep, that ought to do it. Perfect. Okay, we've got a bit of resin. We're charging up our battery, as you can see. And my oxygen tank is going down because I'm not tethered. Wait, why isn't that charging up? There we go. Now it is. The sun was not behaving. We've got enough power to do the research, so let's go ahead and do that. And where are we going to build out? To do the vehicle bay. More coal. I'm just really surprised. I've never had... I guess I've never been in the situation where I've had research that close. Well, we've got the truck, so we should be good to go. Let's build this out. Let's go out by 2. Do I have enough for that? I need 1, 2... No, I just need 2 to finish. Ugh. Fine, let's make a vehicle bay right here. Oh, gosh. I'm going to have to do more. Do I have one more connector? I'm going to have to use this connector and not waste it, and this one to build out even more platforms. Okay, I think it's compound that you need for the vehicle bay. No, you need aluminum. Ooh, and I don't have aluminum. I've used up all my aluminum on this stuff. Alright, well, we're going to have to go back in the caves. I think it's a good timing to do that anyway. I'm going to hold on to that one compound and the tethers. We'll take the titanium. I'll leave that here for now. Oh, you're working. Can't believe it. And I think that's what we need to do. I just need a bit of aluminum. The power's going, so I'm like tempted to just go get more research. Should I? No, we've done enough research. Let's go in the mines. And we know we've got tons of aluminum, so it's not going to be a big deal to get it. And in fact, I actually don't need... I don't need the compounds because I've got tethers all the way down there. I guess I can just hold on to the tethers. That's not a big deal. Alright. And if we get a little extra aluminum, I can make a wind vane, a little windmill that goes on my shoulder instead of 2 solar panels. So then when we don't have solar, we could still potentially generate some power. See, look, there it is right there. There's some compound too. I love it. Look at this. Look at this slide action over here. It's like Tony Hawk Astro Engineer right here. There we go. Aluminum ore. Bring it on. And I'm connected to power on the station, so I'm just getting a ton of power back. I'm actually sucking in a bit right there too. And how much can we get? Are we already... Oh, I've got plenty of room, actually. We can get a couple more and it'll be fine. There we go. A bit more. Just a bit more. You know, I don't want to leave any. So let's see if I can get another node. Another clump. It's a clump. Cletus clump. Is there more? I'm not seeing it. That's kind of lame. Oh! Is that going to be enough? No? Alright, what we're going to do is we're just going to go get some more. Down here, we've definitely got some more. And as we come back, let's grab one of the research bits that are down here so that I can be efficient with getting all that stuff down. I don't, like I said, I don't want to min-max. I don't want to stress about it. I just want to say, hey, let's grab one research every time we go up. What do you say? Where are you? We saw just a ridiculous amount of aluminum before. Where did you go? There's some right there. Okay. We're just sliding. We're doing our cool kick slide nonsense. I like it. I like it. Can we just jump and go? Ooh, will that finish us off? This? Oh, it did! Haha! Alright, you know what? We'll grab one of these down here too. Okay, perfect. And I think I can just throw it up here. I don't know if I can, like, if clicking and placing is quicker than just running with it. But let's get over these little bumps and I don't know, we'll see. Maybe it is, because I can push it pretty far ahead. The only thing is I can't run and grab it. I can run while I have it. It's a bit odd, but no big. So we have 5 aluminum, which is really good because I think the truck takes aluminum. Oh, that means I'm on 1 short because I think the truck will take 4 aluminum. Man, I was gonna say 5's perfect because 4 is a good even number. Then I could use the extra one for a wind vane for myself, but I might have to wait on that. See if we have to get the truck. I mean, we could definitely get the rover and do some exploration. We could probably, if I smooth stuff out here, I could probably bring the rover down with a storage unit on the back and actually bring up a really good haul of ores to smelt and whatnot. So that would be an idea. Well, plus, if I leave it open on the back, we can just go run and grab research all day. You know, that might be what we do at first, because research is super, super important in the beginning part of the game. Let's set this down. Let's put the aluminum on here while we can. I have a storage unit on the side, so I don't have to only do 4. I can do a bunch. There we go. And smelt that, please. Thank you. And we'll put the research over here. And let's see what kind of mundane thing we get out of this. Am I right? Oh, we did get research. Okay, nice. The wind turbine is not currently going. It's the only way to get power at night. Hey, we got the trade platform. That's actually a really good find, too. Alright, we need 2 aluminum, so we'll grab those. Oh, we need more power to finish that off. Oh, interesting. Alright, then. To the vehicle bay. It will build that. And there is a storm that I was talking about, right there. It's going to come in, and I have no power. Strangely enough, I don't seem to get a big boost in wind turbine energy during a storm. It's kind of odd. I don't have enough time to go in the mines and avoid this entirely. So what we'll do is we'll hop in here, which does save the game. And we'll see. You'll see the great big blocks of nonsense that come in, and they can literally one-shot you. It's happened to me several times. I try to stay away from them. Currently, I don't think they do damage to your tethers. It looks like they kind of might, because they're so strong. But yeah, see, there it is. And I'm safe here in my open hatch habitat, which is kind of odd. Big orange over here. And they just come in here and they batter the base, which we got a nice little base going on. But what I was thinking about is just building up walls for kind of like an enclosed shelter fenced-in area. Oh, now you want to turn on. Look at that.
I'm a wind turbine.
It's going to fill up the research station. I think the blocks might be gone. Are they gone? See, not too long. They can last a bit longer. But it's not too bad. So this is filling up. I'm going to get some research done here soon. Once that's filled up, I'm hoping that it will go and do the smelter as well. And then we could take advantage of the fact that this is actually running at night. I wanted to fill the vehicle bay too, though. Yep, and it is going over here. Very nice, very nice. So it's filling up the smelter. Perfect. I think while that's filling up, let's go get the research right here. The one that's up here on the top. And, yeah, that's what we'll do for now. Because it does need to build up again. And hopefully it builds up to the vehicle bay. I don't know if it will, but we'll find out. Can I grab you? Thank you. It's a bugger. And then we'll just go down. Using up a bit of power in our batteries as well. As you can see, batteries are depleted, and I slowly replenish my main source of power. I don't know if I've got like a reactor on my on my kit. Oh, the trade. Look at that. It is working. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that this turbine actually extends all the way over there. I feel like that was a fix. I really do. I'm gonna wait. Let's let this fill up real quick. Then I'll do the research because I don't want this to mess up. All right, that's almost done. Come over here. We'll do the research. See, it opened up. That's good. Now we're going to do this. More research. Fantastic. Okay. Thank you for the titanium. But that's kind of a good learning experience, though. That the stuff on the surface is not going to give me everything that I'm kind of looking for. We'll go ahead and smelt, too. Okay. The rover. We can build the rover, which will take 4 compound. Build the truck, which, yes, will take 4 aluminum. That stinks. And there's also a shuttle which takes compound as well. The rover we could make. The aluminum is the thing that I'm short on. Can I get some more power from you if I tether in? That's too bad. Alright, how much aluminum do I currently have? 3 or is that 4? Or is any of this copper? 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow, we do have it. I didn't realize that, guys. Truck. Be built. Construct yourselves. So this is a much better start than I had before, honestly, just because I'm prioritizing the vehicle bay more than I did before. Wind turbine's slowing down a bit, but the sun is coming up right now, so the power will be able to take care of that. All right, I've got no power here. It is filling up a little bit. Is it coming over here? Oh, it's actually filling up my truck first. What I can do is let's take the solar panel. Oh, the solar panel already is doing that. Never mind. So the wind turbine's going, and the solar panel, as you can see, is filling this up. The rover only has 1 row, and it is on both sides of power. That is nice. But all this is actually connecting very smartly, and it makes me happy. It makes me so happy that this is working like it should. Alright. I believe I can build a storage unit. The seat. Here's a trick of the seat. If you build the seat on a vehicle, you can't move it. If you build it on the printer, you can later. So I'm not going to do that. There's a 3-seater and 1-seater. Okay, so I don't have the storage yet. That's... it's a bigger unit than the one that you're seeing right here. But that's okay. Alright, I'm going to grab the compound that's over here because I need to build the seat for that bad boy. So let's go over here. Seat is going to require 2 compound, which I do not currently have. Alright, let's go get some compound. Wasn't that over here? There's a big pit. I don't think that was the resin. That is definitely the compound. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. Alright, perfect. There is a bit left. Okay. Come on. Just give it up. Fill me up, buttercup. No, we're not gonna sing. I Ghost. People don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear that. Alright, anything else? We've got some solar energy going on here, so I've got quite a bit to dig. Anything else? I'm tempted to leave this here and just go, what's down beneath? And just do like a 45-degree angle dig. And just see if I run into anything. And I did. What? Wait. Hold the phone. What is going on here? What is this? We found a cave. Okay, let's do this. Let's just take a peek. How are my oxygen tanks looking? Tank. Alright, well. Ooh, I don't want to fall, because then I'll panic and have to, like, work my way up. There we go. Alright, what's in here? Do I see tethers anywhere? Is this my current system? Okay, there's hydrazine. There's some aluminum. Plants. Huh! Well, I inadvertently found another cave. How do you like them apples? Oh, that's a little too steep, and I'm running low on O2. I could just grab it from the wall there, but I'm not in a dire situation, so let's not waste it. Let's build a little ramp out of here, I guess. Wow, that's kind of funny. Well, I've got more options to do some digging, I suppose. We're charging up the batteries and also the oxygen, which is nice. Okay, what am I needing? I need more compound to build. I swear I lose my train of thought like constantly. To build a seat. Go ahead and build that. Thank you very much. Let's take the titanium out of there. Just move it over here. And we'll grab the storage. Then we'll put the storage on the back. You just don't want to behave, do you? Okay. And then we'll grab the seat. And we'll put the seat... I guess we could do it in the front. So really we could put even more storage. Do I have another couple compound? Oh, I only have one. But we can go find more compound now, can't we? Alright. Let me grab... I'm going to grab the wind turbine. Put it on the truck. And I think we're going to take this out for a spin, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So I've got wind. I'm going to be regenerating power. I have my own solar panels. You don't have to decouple anymore. I just disconnected it by walking away. And I actually have one compound so I can make a beacon. Beacons are really nice to keep track of where you are and all that stuff. Man, this truck does move. There's power. Oh, is that resin? There's a resin deposit over here. Okay, I can still see my home. So there's a power deposit. There's a resin deposit. It looks like some kind of spaceship stuff. So why don't I hop out here? Let's make a beacon. Okay, let's build that up. I'm going to go over here and grab this resin while it's daylight, and I've got all the extra power. These are awesome. I freaking love them. They replenish over time. You can constantly use them. They're amazing. I hate that they don't finish off the third one. It's kind of... grr. Beacon, where you at? Very nice. Let's just throw that down. Awesome. And I can take the resin so it doesn't fill up my inventory and just put it over here. And look, the wind turbine's going. But from here, the good thing is I can just keep going. We've got our beacon that'll get us closer to home. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, there's a cave here too. So this location's really good. We've got a cave. We have a power spot over there. We have a resin spot over here. Okay, that is not research. Is this research? Or is that an actual spaceship? Hello? Are there any skeletal remains? Oh, there's some stuff in here. Okay, let's take a look. Lithium. What is that? Aluminum? Aluminum and a bit of hydrazine. That's a good find. We'll put that on our storage as well. There's lithium. Hydrazine. And aluminum. Nope, I want to keep the back free because if I get research, I want to throw the research on there. Which I don't see any here. Usually you do get some research. Oh, there it is. So as you can see, I do tether when I'm on my vehicle. And that gives me oxygen no matter what. But if the power is currently running, I do drain my power, or I do drain the power from the vehicle. And it feeds my batteries. So that's what I mean by a little more self-sufficient. It's a really good setup. So I've got my one research. I'm actually pretty much full, and I don't have the new storage stuff. So you know what? Why don't we head back? We barely even went far enough away from the base. But this truck is awesome. The Rover's smaller. You can't carry as much stuff. It's half of the power. As you can see, I'm not generating any new power, but I've got quite a bit. Should be good. Let's go do this research, and then I think I'm going to call it an episode. We're going to call it an episode. What else would you call it, Nikos? I don't know. Okay, so that's doing its thing. Now the good thing is, if I tether to the base, squeaky squeak, when my power fills up on that, it will actually recharge the base as well. So as we do research, we're going to need even more power. We should see that all just transfer over into here, if it's working the way it should. And it is. Fantastic! And we get legit research out of this. Oh, nice! A habitat! Habitats are really good. The T2 compound, they're basically this capsule right here, right? But we can use those to go to other planets. We can do that and make like underground bases. That's a really good find, guys. That's amazing. I am going to move you right here. We've got a little bit to work with and a nice truck to be rocking and rolling with. Okay, I'm gonna make a cut in here because it's been about a half hour. I'm gonna make a cut. When we come back, let's figure out what we're gonna do next. I want to do even more exploring. I think that would be really good to get even more research. In fact, I might not bring on the storage and might just do a research run. But at the same time, I kind of want to find more compound and stuff like that. But, you know, maybe we will just do a research run next time. Anyway, thanks everybody for joining. I do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. Look at that thing spin. Makes me happy.